Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I've drawn your Lenormand cards to get the overall, because they seem to tell the overall anyway, and sort of reiterate the message. What I'm seeing for you guys is, to be honest, I'm seeing someone very toxic. If you've been wondering if somebody's being honest or not, and like you've got the suspicion that they're not, listen to the reading, see if it's yours, but it could be. The fox tells of somebody deceptive. The garden means like a meeting, like you've met someone, you're meeting people or a person who may not have your best interest at heart. The mountain, that tells of a difficult journey with obstacles, unforeseen dangers, and 15 is a jealous person who will attack. So yeah, and from what I saw in your pop-outs, it seems like this is going to be the theme. So you've got Angel of Love, Adjacent Possibilities, 5th Chakra, Archangel Gabriel, Envy, Community. And you've got some others, we'll draw them in a second. Yeah, there's like some sort of connection where it's posing as loving. And it may be, that's the thing, people can love someone to the degree that they're capable, but I get that this person isn't capable of fully loving someone because they have a lot of unresolved issues inside themselves. The person that you're worried about, if you're worried that this is your reading, this is the person who you've been suspecting has been gossiping, you've been suspecting manipulative behaviors, this and that. You've noticed things in the past. They're the sort of person that won't take accountability, that will happily point the finger at someone, but never could tolerate the finger being pointed back at them. And it's like, it's almost like there's an energy of confusion around this person and what they're trying to do or doing to you. Almost like you're not sure if you noticed this thing this time, or that thing that other time, or this other thing, or this thing. I'd say if this is your reading, you're spot on. They are gaslighting you. Angel of Love, adjacent possibilities, communication, envy, community. Envy, a jealous person. Yeah, you've got some jealous, toxic person around you. They don't like the way you shine, is what I just heard. I'm gonna get some more. Oh, this is where it gets a little tricky for me. I might have to draw some tarot, because unless Spirit wants to chime in. You've got dedication, secret, intensification, magic. I hate saying this sort of stuff, but it's what I'm seeing. You may need to use your spiritual gifts in order to defend yourself against this person, or protect yourself against or from this person. So I don't mean you have to attack, although if you're feeling guided, you do whatever you feel guided to do spiritually. Because what else do we get? We got, it's time to release negativity, a fiery climax approaches. You've got emotions, fear, and meditation. This fear isn't yours, although they could be trying to cause you fear. I get that this is a very fearful person. Like, they're afraid of the position you hold in either the family, the friendship group, the workplace. They've noticed how people look at you and interact with you, or there's some quality about you they've noticed, and they do not like the fact that people respond well to that. Let Spirit be your guide, Hawk Spirit, Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. Yeah, let Spirit be your guide. I definitely lean on your spirit guides. This is a time to really hunker down with your spiritual communication and divine about options, divine about what's going on, suss it out, because I do get that this is coming to an end. It has to, one way or another it will. A time to release negativity just means this person, this toxic cycle, allowing this person to manipulate your mind, your circumstance, your environment. Because I get that this person is very, very underhanded, very sneaky. Like, this is the sort of covert narcissist that to the community or to the family or to the group or to anyone from the outside looking in that doesn't know this person well enough and also hasn't been the recipient of this person's anxiety, I feel like those people don't see it. They can't see it at all. And you may have been trying to communicate what you're seeing about this person or these people, maybe, because it does say community. But I kind of feel like maybe they're trying to affect you. Like, they're a part of a group in this community, and so are you. Or you're influenced by this community or affected by them and somewhat connected to them. So it could be family that are at a distance or something, I don't know. But there's someone with incredibly false intentions, incredibly false. I can't stress that enough. The fox, the garden with the mountain and the bear. Sometimes this can mean like meeting new friends, good people. But when it's surrounded by toxic cards, it's the exact opposite. It's meeting a toxic person. So I feel like somebody sussed you out, got close to you, and has actively been trying to, I guess, ruin your path, your reputation, your identity, your value, your internal self-value, your inner self-worth. We're going to get more cards. Yeah, good. My favorite one. God, I've had this deck for years and years. Wow, nearly 20 years. Okay. Huh. Sorry, just did the math. All right. Give us more insight about this person. Because I feel like Spirit's saying that you just need to focus, because you've got dedication, secret, intentions, magic. If this person is a practitioner, it could mean that they're doing something. But to be honest, what I get for you guys is that this is you, your energy, your magic. You have to be dedicated to your... Whoa, Spirit just chimed in. Yes. You have to be dedicated to your energetic path, your spiritual practice, even on the days where you don't feel like you've got the energy. Because those are the days where we're being tested by Spirit, and if we can overcome those moments, I guarantee you a blessing will be of energy, or fortification of your energy will be imparted onto you, into you, however you want to put it. But to keep your magic secret, keep your energy work secret. If you're divining about it, don't tell others in the group or around you, oh, I divined and I can see that this person's toxic. Keep it all hush hush. Especially if you're actually doing proper magic, like actual manifesting. Keep it quiet. Like, I mean, as quiet as you've ever kept anything. This has to be kept quiet, because this... I feel like this isn't the run-of-the-mill type toxic person. Because, I mean, they're everywhere in life, but this person's really got it out for you. This isn't just like, oh, they're toxic and I'm around them and I'm being affected by them. This is something like you are the target of this person because, I don't know, your light's shining, because there's envy, communication, love, envy. Or it could be maybe you're like dating someone, or you're doing something that brings you a sense of love and that's causing them this envy. Something about your power, like your frequency, they can, they can feel it. You've got the 9 and the 10. Yeah, they see you as like a complete person, like you're very well-rounded. They see you as having something that they don't have. And that fell out just as I was speaking to that. They're jealous. They are straight up jealous. I don't know who this person is, but I think you already do. I don't see this person as being covert because, I don't know. I don't know. Spirit, please clarify. Because it does say that, yeah, a fiery climax approaches, so this is going to end. Like, I feel like this is one of those tests from Spirit. What's this? I just said test from Spirit. test from spirit, science, planning. Yeah. Yeah, okay. They're saying this is a test from spirit to shape your destiny, to shape your soul. This is a part of your karmic destiny. So don't hate on this person too much, but also don't just sit back and be like, oh, it's all divine, so it's all okay. It's not. They're choosing to do this. But spirit allowed this person in your life because they knew that this person would likely choose this. They did have a choice though. Spirit wants me to tell you. This isn't 100% supposed to happen. They're not supposed to be treating you like shit. But they're your light, your what this gain, this wealth that they feel that you have, this complete package that you are, that they see you as. And it might not be fully, like maybe you're like, oh, I'm unemployed, Mark, how can that be? Maybe it's spiritually. Maybe they see your gifts, your spiritual connection as the complete package when it comes to spirit. There's something about you that they are really jealous of, and they want to make sure that nobody sees you in a happy, in a position of authority, in a position of power. But if you overcome this, I mean, you have to, one way or the other, this will come to a head. Either you handle it, or their BS, this manipulative, whatever they've got planned and are trying to do to attack you, will escalate in a big way. I can't stress that enough if you don't handle it. So handle it however you need to. Spirit's got your back. You were very, very supported in this. Let Spirit be your guide. Transformation is beautiful. At the end of your reading, this tells me that this is for your transformation. This isn't solely because someone's just being terrible. But it's also not solely just for your transformation. It's also for their transformation. So they do have a choice. But you were supposed to be brought together. They were supposed to come into contact with you because your light would highlight where their shadows lie. And this sort of person, if it's multiple, these sorts of people are not the sort of people that can look at their shadow self. They're the sort of people that will actively gaslight the people around them, attack the people around them because they can't handle the real issues, whatever it is. So we're going to get a little bit more before we wrap this up. Spirit, show me clearly, blessed be. Cancer Spirit. Anything else before we close out the reading? Any advice, any insight, anything else? Ooh. Art. Transform. Transformation is beautiful. This is the card of transformation. Art. For the Rider-Waite readers, this is Temperance. Well, sort of. Similar meaning. Yeah, transmuting this energy and understanding that this is more of a compliment and more of a marker of your success, a marker of where your energy's at. So don't be upset. I mean, it is upsetting and it's okay to feel that way and use that energy to handle this magically or whatever you're doing. But it's also to transmute you into a higher frequency. And it's also being done because you had a frequency that this person needs to vibe with. But instead of vibing with you like they had the opportunity to from spirit, they've decided to just attack you because they see you as a threat. A threat to what? I don't know. Maybe they're standing. Maybe they were the spiritual person and then you came along and you were more spiritual or more tapped in. Maybe they see you as more attractive in some sort of way. Disappointment. Yeah, transmute the disappointment. You're not supposed to sit in this energy of I'm attacked. This is being done to motivate you to handle it. It's going to start escalating if you're not already handling it. If you're already handling it, keep going. It's not going to keep escalating for you. But if you ignore this and you know that this is your reading, it will escalate. But I see this as very effortless for you to be able to handle. I really don't see this taking much effort on your part other than simply standing in your power at this time, because you are supported and you are being acknowledged as a very powerful being in this moment in your life. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope this helped, and yeah, catch us in the next one. Blessed be.